Next up, at UFC 316, we have the featured fight of the evening. This is a rebooking. This fight was supposed to happen back at UFC Mexico, but Joe Pyfer drank some water, got diarrhea, and literally said, I pulled out of the fight because I didn't want to shit my pants inside the octagon and be known as the diarrhea guy. So Joe Pyfer blamed all of Mexico for his stomach problem.
And that fucking big retard said, I'm not stupid enough to drink the water, but maybe the boiled water and the fucking rice is what got me sick. Boiled water, Joe? That's what got you sick, Joe? He said, I'm not stupid enough to drink the water, but maybe the boiled water and the rice is what got me sick.
The funniest part is nobody else on his team got sick. It was just him. So they were all smart enough to avoid certain foods, and he didn't. And the reality is Joe Pyfer is one of the most unlikable guys, but continues to win. This fight has been booked, rebooked, and the odds basically remain the same. We got Kelvin Gastelum, 19-9 in his entire career. He is 2-3 in his last 5. He's coming off that decision win over Daniel Rodriguez. He's taking on Joe Pyfer, 13-3 in his career, 4-1 in his last 5. He's coming off that knockout win over Marc-Andre Barriault, and obviously the two of these gentlemen were supposed to fight, I don't know, 3, 4, 5 months ago. Kelvin Gastelum, we've talked about this many times before. He might be one of the biggest wastes of talents in the history of this sport. The guy has a chin like a fire hydrant. He's got power in his hands. He has Division I wrestling. He's a very, very good fighter who chooses to smoke weed and eat food instead of actually training for fights. Kelvin Gastelum has been in all-time wars. Kelvin Gastelum shows up and looks amazing. Then he shows up and looks horrendous. Kelvin Gastelum is a very, very good fighter, and he's only 33 years old. This is another like aha type moment. The fact that he's only 33 years old and he has been at this level for this long is astonishing. And while you can question his work ethic, you cannot question his chin. He is coming off of that win over Daniel Rodriguez where he missed weight. And ironically or unironically, the dude was filming a vlog called Missing Weight where he was just swallowing tacos whole without chewing. And then he ultimately did miss weight. He's taking on Joe Pyfer. Joe Pyfer is an incredibly powerful striker. He's got slick BJJ in that back pocket. We've seen it before. He hits like a truck. He uses pressure. He tries to break people. He's got good, clean takedowns if he wants to shoot. And he's known as a powerful puncher. He's coming off that Turkish touch-up, which is why his hairline looks so spectacular, and that win over Marc-Andre Barriault where that power was on full display. The reality here is that Joe Pyfer should win this fight, right? He should win. If he takes his time, he'll be the faster, cleaner, better striker. But if he thinks he's going to knock out Kelvin Gastelum the exact same way he knocked out Marc-Andre or anybody else that he's knocked out, he's out of his mind. Because Kelvin Gastelum's head is quite literally made out of the same things that they make fire hydrants out of. You cannot knock this guy out. You can beat him. He's been beaten many times before, but you cannot knock him out. If Joe Pyfer comes in here thinking that he's going to get this done in a couple of minutes, he's out of his mind. He lives in Pennsylvania. This fight is in New Jersey. It's basically the same thing. I expect Joe to be ready to go, tip-top shape. I do think he wins this fight, and I'm just hoping he's not expecting a quick finish here. So Joe Pyfer's the pick. I'm going to take a leak, and Jacob's going to tell you what he thinks.
You better hurry. It's going to be quick. I will never pick or bet Joe Pyfer. He is an insecure meathead who fucking was complaining about people being mean to him after he was an arrogant asshole before the Jack Hermanson fight, then got smoked and was complaining about people being mean to him. He disrespected my brothers and sisters, mi amigos and mi hermanos of Mexico, and I will never stand for it. I will never pick, I will never bet Joe fucking Pyfer in my life. I'm picking Kelvin Gastelum. Back to you, Angelo. Back to you, Angelo. Go. Angelo. I bet that motherfucker's jerking off to Joe Pyfer. I guarantee that motherfucker's in there fucking listening to me, looking at that picture of Joe Pyfer jerking off. Look at him. Piece of shit. And somebody said, by the way, somebody said Mexico doesn't claim Jacob. Mexicans fucking love me. Tengo gato los pantalones.
Okay. Also, the lightning is going.
Oh my
wild.
God, Macy Barber's in here. What's going on, Macy?
Dude, I saw this before as a regular comment. I'm pretty sure this is that's what she said while having a seizure. Wild.
Yeah, it's pretty
Very
crazy.
well.
Earlier, you were like, it's not something to laugh about. And here you are giggling away.
I'm laughing at the comment, not what actually happened in real life. But let's get back to the fights. I imagine you picked Joe and you bet on Joe.
Yeah, my fucking asshole. Fuck that dude.
Well, and he would get inside of it if he wanted to, because there's nothing Jacob could do about it.
Yeah, the reality is, I mean, that literally is like the insecure tough guy thing. I'll beat your ass, though. Oh, you want to fight then?
He is wildly unlikable. The reality is he should win this fight.
Dude,
and
he said he was on Ariel, and I sent it to Angela. I talked about it on Twitter, but this guy's like, it doesn't seem like Kelvin's been like disrespectful in this camp, so I've been respectful of Kelvin in this camp as well. And then he's talking about like, but the UFC, it feels like it's been they gave me a layup for this fight, and honestly, I can't wait to fight him because I'm tired of picturing his fat ass fucking face in my head every day. It's like, what the fuck? You're talking about being respectful of this guy, this fat ass fucking face, and it's a layup of a fight for me, and I'll probably finish him.
Listen, he's wildly unlikable. He's attacked you as well previously. You said it was years ago. You picked against Sean Brady, and then didn't.
I think it was like last year, the year before. I don't even know what he said, but he put me in his story, and then he deleted it. I didn't even see what it was.
Well, it wasn't favorable. I can guarantee that. The reality is, though, I do think he wins this fight. He should. If he doesn't win this fight, and he can't win this fight, then Joe Pyfer is not who he thinks he is. He's not who Dana White wants him to be, and he shouldn't be competing at this level. Obviously, he can be competing in the UFC. He's proven that, but he shouldn't be competing against anybody anywhere near a ranking the top of the division. He should be able to get this done. I'm on that side. I've got these prices reversed. Kelvin Gastelum is $7,000 in DraftKings Fantasy.
I bet I can throw a football farther than that dude. I bet I can do anything else besides punch somebody better than that dude.
Let's see, how tall is he? Well, you didn't have to get your. I mean, you both have red hair and red beards, and yours is just God given. You didn't have to move the hair from the back to the front.
Yeah, I'm not that insecure, huh?
I as much as listen, my hairline's not great. It's not awful. It's not great. I wouldn't, if I could take a pill and it just magically is amazing, sure. But I'm not flying to the other side of the world to get fucking surgery. I am who I am. You'll love me for my personality. They're not all blessed like that. $9,200 in DraftKings Fantasy. I don't know if Joe is worth it because he's going to need to finish Kelvin to be worth it. And I don't know if Kelvin is finishable on the feet. At some point, he will be. We've seen them all get hit and get knocked out at some point in time. I just don't know if that's now. Joe Pyfer's my pick. Jacob has not picked that direction for very different reasons. If you do want to unlock every pick betting tool, WeWantPicks.com. $2 super chat from Omar. Happy birthday, Big Ange. I appreciate you, Omar. $1.99 from Next Lennon. What? Don't become premium. You'll win way too much money. Spelled too wrong, but Lennon, I appreciate you, my man. And then obviously we had the Macy Barber seizure super chat.